Well, what a way to start the new year, huh? Happy 2013, everybody. It's 9:30 in the morning here in beautiful Western Washington, but she's a little frosty out yet. It's 32.5 degrees outside. I think I'm going to stay inside for a little bit and let things warm up. That looks cold. The shed made it through the night, so it didn't burn down. Had a lot of fireworks going off last night. But we're gonna let things warm up a little bit. Maybe head out there about 11, 12 o'clock. At least the sun's out though. Finally showed up. Woohoo! Well, things are starting to thaw out there. Look at the chooch coming off the roofs, huh? It's actually starting to fog up. Everything's floating into the air. It's not warm enough to really evaporate. We're gonna have ourselves a cloudy afternoon if this keeps up. Hopefully the sun's warming up the roads and whatnot. I'll have to even start to see it coming off the tops of the fence there. She's a chilly one out there. We're looking at 10 o'clock in the morning. I guess there's a clock right there. 10:03. Give her another hour or so before we start heading outside. Well, what'd you do to the sunshine, cat? Jeez. Focus. Doesn't want to focus on her. Yeah, that's not going to help the warm-up situation at all. The edges of all the shingles are frosted still. That's probably all the moss up there that's catching it. But well, this is warm in here. Last I looked it was 33 outside. We have to go pop out to the kitchen and look at the thermometer again just to see. Okay, day 2. And this is the non-pinion side. Remember that. Big stack is the pinion side, so we'll set that on the pinion. I did bring the tool bag out. Now, figure out how to get the spider gears out. In the world are they kept in there? Do the snap rings back here, maybe? I'm not sure exactly when those come out. Of course, I don't have any needle nose, which is what I need. Oh, I lied. Somehow I don't think it's supposed to be all chewed up like that. What's the other side look like here? Doesn't want to come out. be catching on. I don't wind up breaking these. I don't know if I got replacements. Where'd the bag go? Oh yeah, they're in there. Oh, we got one on top and one on bottom. So actually, if I could just collapse that and pull it out. And you got new ones, so if I bust it, oh well. There we go. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. So this is supposed to have the same end. Busted off and wasn't sitting in there square, so that's how it chewed itself up. Even this one's got wear marks on it. They're supposed to, I don't know. I've never done this before. So now, okay. I have no idea how these come apart. They're solid rings, so you don't. I thought maybe if those clips came out, you could push the whole thing back, but it doesn't move at all, or very little. Well, these are not held in. Oh, there we go. There's nothing holding the spider gears in right now, so they're just kind of twisting out. Let's see what I got for brass punch. Okay, brass punch. Softer material than the gears themselves, so it should pop out, but they're just wedging them in there right now. Yep, it's spinning them. Let's go hit the other one here. It's gonna be fun getting those back in. There we go. Little shim deal here. It looks pretty good on these.
You put more shelving in there?
No, I'm tearing apart my differential for the Jeep.
Oh, wow.
Rebuilding an axle I picked up last year.
Taping all of it up. That's good. Huh?
Yeah. That way I know how it goes back together. And then the little sleeve deal here looks pretty good still too, so just like that. That aside. The other one out. There goes the gears with the clutches. This one doesn't look nearly as bad. Yeah, his workbench is coming in handy. My brother Kevin is working on a workbench for his place. He was asking me the height. This one is 47 inches. As you can see is mid-stomach to me. Yeah, this one's a little pitted, but I think we're going to reuse her. Just a spacer. Looks like it's got grooves in it, but it really doesn't, so. Or I may just jump online and see what a new set of those would cost if they're available. This piece is looking alright. Yeah, it's going to be fun getting all that back together. See, how did these come out? Set it just like that. Touching on. There we go. Well, there's the inner workings of a limited slip differential. You got a metal ring. And a clutch pad. And they're spiral cut. Interesting. Camera's picking that up. Looks like brass. So we're going to do one at a time. Remember, the brass piece, the end piece, is going up against your, whatever you call this gear. It's got some grooving in the splines there, but it doesn't look terrible. It's got plenty of tooth left. Gears themselves are looking pretty good. Nice straight cuts. So I'm assuming these are the same on both sides. Yukon gears, so I don't know if it'll last any longer. We're going to take everything apart out of here, I think, and we're going to soak them before we put them in. Get everything saturated with gear oil. Be back in a moment. All the fog's rolling back in.